My name is Teresa Bamideli. I am a nurse practitioner student at Georgia Southwestern State University. How are you doing today?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm good. May I get your name, date of birth, please?
My name is Luca Tony, and I'm 29 years of age.
Okay. Is it okay if I call you Tony?
Yes.
Okay. What brings you to the clinic today?
Having a stomach pain.
Okay, you're having stomach pain. Okay. No, that's not a good thing. Pain anywhere, any part of your body can kind of prevent you from accomplishing what you want to accomplish every day.
Right.
So we'll try to get to the bottom of that. Okay. Before I address the pain issue, is it okay if I ask you a couple questions just to get to know you better?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Okay. All right. I'm going to ask you questions about your family. Your parents, are they still alive?
My mom is still alive. My dad passed away a couple of years ago.
Okay. What did your dad pass away from? Sorry to hear that.
I think it was a natural cause. Yes.
Oh, so
I'm not privy to what really happened.
You're not 100%
Yes.
sure. Okay, really sorry to hear that.
No.
Your mom, does she have any kind of chronic conditions like high cholesterol?
None that I know of.
Okay, diabetes?
No.
Okay, cervical cancer, breast cancer, uterine cancer? No. So she's overall healthy.
Yes.
No high blood pressure.
No.
Okay, that's great. What about your grandparents? Do you have any information head-wise?
Yeah, I've met only my maternal granddad, and he was almost 81 when he passed away.
Oh, sorry to hear that too. That he passed away. Okay, but did he die of a natural cause?
Yes,
He died of a natural cause. Okay, all right. You have brothers, siblings, and
Yes,
sisters.
I have 3 brothers, 3 sisters.
Okay, and everybody's
Alive.
healthy. No chronic condition. Nothing going on medically.
Yes.
I mean, so everybody's good.
Mhm.
Okay, all right. Are you married or single?
I'm married.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. How long have you been married?
A year.
A year now. You guys want to have kids
Yes.
eventually? Good. Okay. Your wife sees an OBGYN and you see a urologist if needs be. Okay, good. So you all are doing what you're supposed to be doing. Sometimes it takes a little bit for pregnancy to happen. It's not uncommon. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go a little bit now into a little bit of your social history. Do you drink alcohol?
Occasionally.
Occasionally. So tell me, what is occasionally? Do you drink once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, every day?
Like once a month.
Once a month. And what do you drink? You
Red
drink
wine, like
just
a bottle
red
of
wine.
red wine.
Okay. You don't drink hard liquor.
No.
You don't drink beer. Oh, okay. So just a glass of red wine every.
Every month.
Okay. All right. Do you have any allergies that you know about?
No.
No allergies. Okay. Do you smoke cigarette? Do you vape?
No.
All right. Any illegal drug use like marijuana?
No.
No, you don't. Okay. Do you wear your seatbelt?
All the time.
All the time. That's good. That's what we want to hear. Your immunizations like tetanus shot, measles, mumps, and rubella shot, hepatitis shots. Are you up to date with those? You
Yes.
got all of those done already?
Yes.
You did? Okay. Do you exercise?
Yeah, regular.
How often?
Like 4
Regularly.
times a week.
Okay, that's impressive. Not a lot of people get to be able to do that. What about your sleep pattern? Do you get a good solid 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night uninterrupted?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay, that's amazing. What about your diet? Tell me a little bit about your diet.
My diet, I think I'm lacking on the vegetables. Yes, but with the other stuff I'm good, but with the vegetables I'm kind of lacking behind a little bit.
Okay, that's where most of us are lacking. So you eat enough fruits, you eat enough vegetables. Okay, you drink lots of water rather than soda and sugary drinks. Okay, that's good. You just have to, like, I have to remind myself too that I may not want to eat vegetables, but that's what's good for my body. And for me to be able to function at my best, I need a balanced diet. For me to be able to not get sick as often, I need to give my body the nutrition that it needs for it to function right. So we have to, all, not just you and myself, we have to keep that at the back of our mind, and we have to kind of just consciously do that, purposefully do that. So it's not easy, but the goal is to be healthy. And so we want to do everything possible to be healthy. Okay? So now I'm going to go back to the abdominal pain that you're having. When did it start?
A couple of weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago? Okay. 2 weeks ago? A week ago?
Like 2 weeks.
2 weeks ago. Okay. So it's not consistent then? So does it mean like it just comes a little bit and then it goes away?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So how long does it last then?
Like 10 to 15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes. Okay. So does it happen when you're like busy moving stuff, active? Is that what happens?
Active, yes.
Oh, okay. And exactly where is it at? Can you point it to me?
Yeah, in the midsection.
Okay, right around your umbilicals. Yes. Okay. I see. All right. Is it a dull pain or is it a sharp stabbing pain?
Yeah, it's a dull pain.
It's a dull pain.
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being a very little teeny bitty pain and 10 being the worst pain you've ever heard, what number will you give to this pain of yours that you're experiencing?
I'll give it a 7.
A 7. That's high. That's pretty high. So we'll do everything. I'm going to try to do everything I can to see if we can help alleviate that pain for you. Okay. What time during the day does this pain happen? Does it matter? Is it at night? Is it during the day? Is it just random?
Yeah, it's normally during the daytime when I'm active doing something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So when you're not moving that much and not busy, you kind of feel a little better. Yes. Okay. All right then. Now, my next question is, do you feel nauseated with this pain or before this pain starts? Yes. Okay. So that would mean that this is kind of getting into your, kind of affecting your feeding, the way you eat. Right. If you're feeling nauseated, you don't want to eat very well. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. Okay. Are you having diarrhea with this pain? No diarrhea. Okay. Any cramping with this pain?
No, not yet.
Okay. Do you vomit with this pain?
I don't vomit.
You don't vomit, just feeling nauseous. Yes. Okay. All right then. Okay, what other signs and symptoms comes with this pain that I have not addressed that you would like to share with me?
I think so far we've covered all the bases. So far, the symptoms that I've exhibited is what we've covered.
Oh, okay. We've pretty much covered everything. Okay then. So that will kind of take us to what we want to do about this pain. It may be your appendix that this pain is coming from. Your appendix now is on the lower side of the right side of your abdomen, but appendix pain can be referred to the other part. When it's getting worse, you're gonna feel it more on that lower side of your abdomen. Your appendix is really small, like this, my little finger. But when it's inflamed, it gets bigger, and it can start to rub the abdominal wall around that area in your stomach where the appendix is kind of hanging, and that can cause you to start feeling those pain. And when I kind of try to touch or palpate your left lower abdomen, you were hurting on this side. So that makes me kind of suspect a little bit that you may have your appendix may be inflamed, but that may not be the case. So when you try to urinate, are you able to completely empty your bladder?
Yes.
Okay. Does it burn when you try to urinate? No? Okay. And you can just urinate easily, no problems. Okay. But we did take a sample of your urine when you came in, and we're gonna run that test to just make sure, just to rule out the fact that you don't have a urinary tract infection.
Right.
Urinary tract infection, we just want to rule that out. But based on the answers you've given me, I can kind of have an idea that you don't have that. We also want to make sure you don't have peritonitis. What I would do is I will order an abdominal ultrasound. I can order a computer topography sound, a CT scan. I can order an abdominal X-ray because I want us to visualize your abdomen and see that appendix and see the other side of every part of your abdomen and see if we can pinpoint where this pain is coming from before we start to treat. We don't just want to treat it. We want to know exactly what is causing this pain. That way when we treat it once and for all. And another reason why I want to move really quickly is I don't want your appendix to rupture. If it's your appendix, that is. I'm not saying it's your appendix. Because if your appendix ruptures, then you can get infected. And when infection starts in your abdomen or any part of your body, it can go to your bloodstream, and that's sepsis, and that can be deadly. We don't even want to go near there. That's like the worst case scenario. So what I would do is, the technician just let me know that your UTI is negative. You don't have UTI or urinary tract infection, so that's good. We ruled that out. And I will also order a blood work on you. Like we're talking about infection, just to rule out that you don't have an infection. The blood work will also tell me. We did check your temperature, and you have a low-grade fever. A fever really is not the main determining factor to tell me if you have if your appendix is inflamed. No, but we just like to cover all our bases just to make sure. But you do have a low-grade fever, and we'll just keep an eye on everything just to make sure everything is good. So I will send you to the lab, and you will be hearing back from me sometime today because I want to move swiftly. I don't want to waste any time. And do you have some ibuprofen at home?
Yes, I have Motrin.
Motrin? Okay. So, yeah, that can help a little bit to bring down some of the pain so you're able to function. I don't want you to not be able to function. Okay, that's the goal, is to help take away this pain, and that way you can get back to what you do every day. True. That makes you feel accomplished as a human being, right? Okay. Do you have any questions for me before I send you to the lab? Do you have any concerns for me?
Not really.
Okay. Is there anything you need me to address that I haven't addressed so far?
No.
All right then. I'm glad you came to see me, and it was nice to meet you. Thanks, Mr. Tony. And I'm looking forward to assisting you take care of this issue. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Always good to see you. Have a good day.